Sipra TV.
Sipra TV.
Sipra TV.
Sipra TV.
Sipra TV.
Subscribe to this channel. Push the bell icon.
All right. Are you there?
Yes.
All right, that's great. So headphones are better in order to understand what other person is saying, in order to make the other person understand what you are saying.
Okay.
All right. Let me create a quick folder, a separate folder for you. All right. All right. So, can you see this image?
Yes.
All right. First of all, just repeat after me. A'udhu.
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 It is not a'udhu. It is a'udhu.
A'udhu.
Okay. So it should be smooth and uniform. It should not be separate. It is not a'udhu. It is a'udhu.
A'udhu.
No. Try to make it in singular. Try to combine these two. What you must say. Try to smoothen the voice, the sound. A'udhu.
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 No. It is a'udhu.
A'udhu.
Yeah, that's better. A'udhu billahi.
A'udhu billahi.
He, not he.
He.
Minash shaitan.
Minash shaitan.
Not ta. It is ta.
Minash shaitan.
Nirrajim.
Nirrajim.
Good job. Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Here. Rah. Ma. Nirrahim.
Nirrahim.
Good job. MashaAllah. You are a quick learner. Inshallah, you will learn quickly. Alright. So, this is a diagram of the mouth from sideways. Can you see it properly?
Yes.
Alright. So, we will refer to this image again and again in order to learn the proper pronunciation of the Arabic alphabets. Alright. Because different alphabets are to be, the sounds of different alphabets is going to be produced from different places of the mouth. So,
Okay.
these are the lips. This is the lower lip, this is the upper lip, this is the nose. These are the upper teeth, these are the lower teeth. This is the tongue. This is the tip of the tongue, middle part of the tongue, and this is root of the tongue.
Okay.
Similarly, this is roof of the mouth. Roof of the mouth. And this is floor of the mouth.
Okay.
Alright, this is the throat. This is the upper throat. This is the middle throat. And this is the lower throat. Alright. So far, I have introduced you different parts of the mouth, which we will be just using as a reference later on. Have you understood so far whatever I have said?
Yes.
Alright. So, what do we call this?
The lips.
Lips. Alright. And this one?
Nose.
And this one?
Upper teeth.
Alright. And this one?
Lower teeth.
Bravo. And this one?
Tongue.
Tongue. And this part?
Tip of the tongue.
Good job. And this one?
Middle tongue.
MashaAllah. And this one?
Root of the tongue.
Root of the tongue. And this one?
The roof of the mouth.
Good job. And this one?
The throat.
The throat. Alright. And this one? This
The
part?
top throat.
The top throat. Alright. And this one?
The middle throat.
The middle throat. Alright. And this one?
The lower throat.
The lower throat. Great. Alright. So, now I will tell you about the middle throat so that as a reference you can understand the position of the top and the lower throat as well. All right. So can you feel this bone?
Yes.
In the center of your throat there is a bone. All right.
Okay.
We also call it a jugular vein. We also call it jugular vein. Yeah. All right. This is the center of the throat. This is the center which I was talking about earlier. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, inshallah, we will start learning the Arabic alphabets. All right. I think that would be more convenient. All right. So the first letter, which is this horizontal and this vertical, I think, line, this is called Alif.
Alif.
Yeah. Alif.
Alif.
All right. And this one is Ba.
Ba.
Yeah. Ba is very easy. You know, have you heard this poem? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Have you heard?
Yes.
Yeah. So in that poem, there is a word ba in the beginning, huh? So this is ba. All right. And this shape, can you relate this shape with the horns of a bull?
Yes.
Horns of a bull. So you should remember this shape. And there is one dot at the bottom. This is the letter Ba. Which letter is this?
Ba.
Good job, Ba. You are a very fast learner, mashallah. All right. And this is Ta.
Ta.
All right, Ta. Let me first of all explain. So, the thing is, this is tip of the tongue, as we know. This is tip of the tongue, and this tip of the tongue is going to touch at this place of the roof of the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we are going to read the letter Ta.
Ta.
Good job. Ta.
Ta.
All right. So the letter Ta has the same shape as the of the letter Ba. The shapes are same, but only the difference is that Ta has two dots at the top. Ba has one dot at the bottom, but Ta has two dots at the top. This is the only difference. Otherwise, the shape of Ba and Ta are similar. That is why they are both brothers. All right.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the younger brother, and this is the older brother. This is older than it. This one. So this is
Okay.
Ta.
Ta.
Yeah, Ta. Good job. All right. So the next letter is, it has the same shape as of Ba and Ta, but the difference is that it has three dots. 1, 2, and 3. Three dots at the top. This is the letter Tha.
Ta.
All right. Let me explain. This tip of the tongue is going to touch at the bottom, at the edge of this upper front two teeth, at this place. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me show you more clearly. Let me. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. These are the upper teeth. You can see that.
Yes.
This is the tip of the tongue. This tip of the tongue will touch at this place, like this.
Okay.
And you must not stick whole of your tongue like that. No, not like that. Only the tip of the tongue must touch here. and it should be touching it barely, you know. And then we are going to read the letter tha.
Ta.
Not ta, it is tha.
Ta.
Yeah, that's better. Tha.
Ta.
All right. So there is a s sound, but a little bit only. So it should be soft. It should be read as a soft letter. It is a soft letter. It is tha.
Ta.
No, not ta. It is tha.
Sa.
Yeah, make it a little bit softer. Tha.
Sa.
No. All right. So the thing is that you must not put pressure on your tongue. You must not touch the edge of the upper teeth too harshly. It should be barely touching it. As if, do you like chocolates?
Yes.
All right. Or so suppose that you are eating a chocolate ice cream, you know. So
Okay.
when you put it in your mouth, it melts very quickly and it is very soft. All right. So imagine that thing. So the tha, the letter tha should be similarly very soft. So it is tha,
Ta.
tha.
Sa.
Yeah. The sound is correct, but the only thing is that it should be less harsh. It should be softer. It is tha.
Sa.
Yeah. Tha.
Sa.
Good job. Tha.
Sa.
All right. So this one is alif,
Alif.
ba,
Ba.
ta,
Ta.
tha.
Sa.
Good job. MashaAllah. All right. So that's the next letter is Jeem.
Jim.
Oh, Jeem has a very big belly and one dot in the middle. And this, its head is very lengthy, you know. It has a large head like this.
Okay.
And this is the shape which you must recognize. And this is one dot at the in the middle. So this is the letter Jeem.
Jim.
All right. The next letter is Ha.
Ha.
The shape of Ha and Jeem are similar. The only difference is that Ha does not have any dot. Okay, so the Ha, the sound of Ha produces from the center of the throat. From here.
Okay.
From this bone. Actually, from this position, the sound of the letter Ha, and it should be the sound of Ha is very sharp. Like, you know, do you use spectacles? Glasses?
No.
No. Have you seen any person with the glasses doing this? Like, and then,
Yes.
yeah. So whenever they clean, they do this. So this is the sound which we need to produce. So this is the letter Ha.
Ha.
Yeah. Ha.
Ha.
Good job. MashaAllah. You are a very quick learner, man. I think you are going to learn the whole Qaida today. Because you are very fast. Fast and furious. All right. All right. So the next letter is Kha.
Ha.
Kha is a heavy letter, which means that it is a full mouth letter. All right. Let me tell you about full mouth letters. Any letter which has this aw sound, like awe in awesome, you know. There is an English word awesome, which means fantastic, fabulous, awesome. So this aw sound, whenever a letter has this aw sound, it is automatically considered a heavy letter. All right. For example, kha. In the letter kha, the aw sound is at the end. So this is a full mouth letter. So this is kha, and inshallah we will further learn about full mouth letters in when we will study more letters. For the time being, this is the one letter which we are studying now. This is kha.
Kha.
Yeah. All right. So kha is the brother of ha and jim because it has the same shape. All right.
Okay.
So jim, ha, and kha, these are three sisters actually. Jim, ha, and kha are three sisters. Ba, ta, and tha are three brothers. And alif is a lonely one. It does not have any sibling. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So can you please read it? Which letter is this?
Alif.
Alif. Good job. And this one?
Ba.
Bravo. Ba. And this one?
Ta.
Good job. And this one?
Sa.
MashaAllah. Tha. And this one?
Jim.
Bravo. And this one?
Ha.
Brilliant. And this one?
Kha.
Kha. All right. Do you want to learn more letters?
Yes.
MashaAllah. That's great, man. All right. So this one is dal.
Okay.
Dal. Say
Dal.
dal. Yeah. All right. The tip of the tongue will touch at this place, the place of ta. But the thing is that as compared to ta, dal is very soft. So it should be read softly and touched gently. The tip of the tongue must be touching the roof of the mouth at this place very gently and softly. So this is dal.
Dal.
Yeah, dal.
Dal.
Good job. Dal.
Dal.
All right. And the next is zal.
Zal.
All right. So this is very important. It is a soft letter zal, and it should be touching, the tip of the tongue should touch at this place, the place of the letter tha. However, as compared to tha, it is more softer. So it is zal.
Zal.
No, saying it zal is a mistake. We will later on learn about this letter which has the za sound. Okay, but this one is a very soft one and it is read as zal.
Zal.
Yeah. All right. So the position of your tongue is now correct. The only thing is that you have to put less pressure on your tongue. So this is zal.
Zal.
Yeah, that's better. Zal.
Zal.
Yeah, make it more soft. Zal.
Zal.
Now, put less pressure on your teeth. Put less pressure on your tongue.
Zal.
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 Make it more softer if you can. Zal.
Zal.
Yeah, that's better. Zal.
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 Good job. This was perfect. The last one was perfect. Zal.
Okay. Zal.
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 No, make it softer. Zal.
Zal.
Yeah, that's great. So dal and zal are both sisters. The only difference is that dal does not have any dot and zal has one dot at the top. Got it?
Okay.
All right. So this one is alif,
Alif.
ba,
Ba.
ta,
Ta.
sa,
Sa.
jim,
Jim.
ha,
Ha.
kha,
Ha.
dal,
Dal.
zal.
Zal.
No, make it soft. Zal.
Zal.
You should be careful while reading this letter. It should be soft. Alright? Zal.
Okay. Zal.
Got it. This one is raw.
Raw.
Have you ever heard the word raw material?
Yeah.
Raw material, raw meat, raw food, raw manufacturing. So
Yes.
this is the same. We are going to read the letter in the same manner. This is raw.
Raw.
Okay. So raw is also a heavy letter because it has the aw sound in it. Like
Okay.
like the letter kha, raw is also a heavy letter because it has an aw sound. So have you noticed that in kha also there was an aw sound at the end, and in raw also there is an aw sound at the end. Did you get it?
Yes.
Can you see AW and AW both?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the similarity in them. So this is a heavy letter, this is raw.
Raw.
Alright. Those letters which are not heavy, we call them light letters, like zal, dal, ha, jim, sa, ba, ta, alif. All of these are light letters, and these ones are full mouth letters or heavy letters, in other words. So this is raw.
Raw.
Alright. The next one is za.
Za.
Alright, let me show you how to read this word, what it would be the position of your mouth and tongue and etc. Alright. Alright. So the thing is that there is only a slight distance between the upper and the lower teeth, like this. There will be a small distance between the upper and the lower teeth, and your tongue must not touch anywhere. And then you are going to read this letter like this: za.
Za.
Have you ever been to a zoo?
Yes.
So this letter za is like a zoo. In the word zoo, there are double O's at the end. Z, O, and O. Okay. So if we replace the letters O's with A's, it becomes za. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So the za has a zipping sound, like a zzz sound, like this. Got it?
Okay.
Alright. So this one is za.
Za.
It should be read with force, with energy. Za.
Za.
Yeah, great job, man. MashaAllah. Alright. So this one is za.
Za.
Alright. So we will review the previous alphabets. Alif,
Alif.
ba,
Ba.
ta,
Ta.
sa,
Sa.
jim,
Jim.
ha,
Ha.
kha,
Ha.
dal,
Dal.
zal,
Zal.
ra,
Ra.
za.
Za.
Okay, za and ra are both brothers. The only difference is that za has one dot at the top and ra does not have any dot. Alright. Alright, so the next letter is seen.
Seen.
Yeah, in seen also the upper and the lower teeth have little distance, and the tongue must not touch anywhere, and it has a whistling sound. So this is seen.
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 Okay, so these four letters are called whistling letters. Za, seen, not sheen but sod. These three letters, za, seen, and sod. These three letters are called whistling letters. These letters have a whistling sound in them.
Okay.
All right. So this is seen.
Seen.
Yeah. Seen. And the next one is sheen.
Sheen.
Yeah. Sheen.
Sheen.
Seen and sheen are two sisters. They have 3 spikes and 3 dots at the top with a big belly. All right. So the seen, sheen, and the jim, ha, and kha, all of them eat more and exercise less. That is why they are fat. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So this is sheen.
Sheen.
So they have made an excuse that because of COVID they cannot go to the gym, so they don't even exercise at home. That is why they have become so fat. They eat too much. They are hefty eaters, you know. So this is sheen.
Sheen.
All right. So Ibad, Muhammad Ibad, since your time is over now, so it is time to call your brother. All right. Your 30 minutes are over.
Yes.
All right.
He's sleeping. He doesn't want to say it today.
All right. Never mind. Then we will continue. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to learn more letters?
Yes.
All right. Great, man. Great. All right. This is the letter Sod.
Sod.
All right. Now let me show you how to read it properly. All right. Can you see the diagram?
Yes.
These are the lower teeth. This is the tip of the tongue sticking or touching at the back side of the lower teeth, like this.
Okay.
All right. And here we are going to read this word in this position. We are going to read this word like this. Sod.
Sod.
Good job. All right. Let me demonstrate to you further. As you can see, these are the lower teeth. This is the tip of the tongue. It has to be touched at this place, at the back side of the lower front teeth. So this is sod.
Sod.
And it is also a heavy letter because it has an aw sound in it. Can you feel the aw sound?
Yes.
In the mid, it has an aw sound in the mid. So this is a full mouth letter or a heavy letter. Full mouth letter and heavy letter, these are two interchangeable terms. So this is sod.
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 Got it. Or there should be no twist in it. Some people say it like swad, like this, swad, but that is wrong. It is not swad or swad. It should be read as sod.
Sod.
Yeah. Sod.
Sod.
Good job. Sod.
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 Bravo. All right. This letter is a little bit tricky. So,
Dwad.
no, not like that. It is a bit tricky. And I will show you what I mean by that. Okay. Hold your hand like this. Any hand, whether left or right. Have you done it? Hold your hand like this. Have you done it? Ibad, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Please hold your hand like this. Have you done it?
Yes.
All right. So from your other hand, from the index finger of your other hand, just move your finger like this. Are you moving?
Yes.
Suppose that this hand is your tongue. Imagine just. And this is left side of your tongue. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Suppose,
Yes.
imagine that this is the tongue and this is left side of your tongue.
Okay.
Yeah. And now you have to place the left side of the tongue at the left side of your mouth. The left side of the roof of your mouth. Got it? Okay. Now I will further explain you what do I mean. All right. So you can see this diagram?
Yes.
All right. All right. So this is the tongue, and these are the teeth, the upper teeth, as you can see, and this is the roof of the mouth at the back side. So
Okay.
this is the left side of the tongue, and it is touching alongside these 5 teeth at the left side of your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The last 5 teeth, alongside the gums of these teeth, the left side of the tongue is touching in this manner. Got it? However, the tip of the tongue or the right side of the tongue is not touching anywhere. Let me show you another diagram to further demonstrate. This is the side view of the mouth. This is the side, this is the left side. Here the left side of the tongue is touching, but the right side is not touching anywhere. Got it? Now try to do it. Try to place your tongue in this position and then read the letter Vod.
Rod.
It is not Vod, it is Vod.
Zod.
Vod.
Zod.
It should be soft. It should be heavy. It is a full mouth letter and it should be soft. Vod.
Zod.
Vod.
Zod.
Okay, so there is a little bit of trick in it. Some people read it from the front of the mouth like Zod, like this, but that is wrong. The sound may sound similar, but there is a subtle 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 difference. There is a little difference, and you will notice the difference with practice. So it should be not read from the front side, it should be read from the left side. The tongue, the left side of the tongue must touch at the roof of the mouth at the left area of your mouth. All right. So this is Vod.
Zod.
Vod.
Zod.
Make it softer. Vod.
Zod.
That's better. Bravo. Brilliant. Vod.
Rod.
Vod.
Rod.
Vod.
Rod.
Vod.
Rod.
Vod.
Rod.
So there should be no twisting in it. Similar in sword as well as the Vod. There should be no twisting like sword. That would be wrong. Sword is wrong. It is sword and Vod.
Rod.
Vod. Soft. Vod.
Rod.
Good job, inshallah. With more practice, we will learn more about this letter and we will perfect it more. For the time being, you have done a great job, mashallah. All right, let us review. Alif,
Alif.
Ba,
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Sa.
Sa.
Jim,
Jim.
Ha.
Ha.
Kha,
Ho.
Dal,
Dal.
Zal.
Zal.
No, it should be soft. Zal.
Zal.
Yeah, good job. Ra,
Ra.
za,
za,
sin,
sin,
sheen,
sheen,
sod,
sod,
lord.
rod.
Bravo, mashallah. Brilliant. The next one. Do you want to learn more?
Yes,
All right. So this one is ta.
ta,
Okay. Ta is also a full mouth letter. And let me show you. As you can see, this is the tip of the tongue. It should be touched at this place. But as compared to ta, it is touching more area of the roof here. Similarly, more area of the front part of the tongue is touching at this position. So this will be, because it is a heavy letter, more area is being covering here. As compared to ta, in ta it was also just simply ta. But here we are reading it as ta.
ta,
Okay, first of all read the letter ta and then ta.
ta, ta,
Okay. Again, ta and ta.
ta, ta.
Okay. Are you sensing any difference that as compared to ta, more area of the front side of the tongue is touching at the roof of the mouth? Are you sensing this?
Yes,
All right. This is the difference between ta and ta. Ta is a light letter, but ta is a heavy or a full mouth letter. All right. So ta is a full mouth letter. This is ta and this is ta. Ta.
ta.
Good job, mashallah. And by the way, it also has an aw sound in it. All right. Next letter is also a full mouth letter. It is the sister of ta, and the only difference is this one dot. So this is law.
Raw,
Okay. Now remember, in dal we placed the tip of the tongue at the edge of upper teeth. Do you remember? Dal. Dal. Say the letter dal.
zal,
No, make it softer. Dal.
zal,
Dal. More soft. Dal.
zal,
Yeah. So dha is similar to dal. Dha is as soft as the letter dal. The only difference between the two is that dal is a light letter while dha is a heavy letter. So the position of the tip of the tongue is almost the same as if in the letter dal. In dha also the position is almost the same. The only difference is that we have to read it as a heavy letter. So this is law.
za,
No, make it softer. Law.
za,
Law.
za,
Okay, it will be more convenient if you touch almost the back side of the upper front two teeth in this letter. Law.
raw,
Yeah, that would be better. Law.
za,
Not law, it is law. Law.
za,
That's better. Law.
za,
Not the, it is law.
za,
No, law.
za,
There should be an aw sound in it. Law.
za,
Yeah, that's better. Law. It should be soft. Law.
za.
Alright. Okay, just read. Which letter is this?
Alif,
Good job.
ba,
Brilliant.
ta,
Bravo.
sa,
Nice job.
jim,
Excellent.
ha,
Good job.
kha,
Bravo.
dal,
Good job.
zal,
Bravo.
ra,
Brilliant.
za,
Za. Good job.
Sin,
Yeah.
Sheen,
Good job.
Sod,
Yeah.
Dod,
No, it is Vod.
Zod,
Vod.
Zod.
Yeah. The Arabs usually read it as Dod, but that is wrong. According to the scholars of Tajweed, this is wrong. Okay? So it should be read as the letter Vod.
Zod.
There are people in the subcontinent, in Pakistan and India, they read it as Zod. That is also wrong. Neither it is Zod nor it is Dod. It is Vod.
Rod.
Yeah. And this one?
Ta,
Ta. Good job. And this one?
Zwa.
Not Zwa. There should be no twisting in it. It is simply Za.
Za.
Za. It is softer. Za.
Za.
No, it should be soft. Make it soft. Za.
Za.
Make the, by soft I mean that put less pressure on the tongue. Make it softer. Touch the tongue to the teeth very slightly, very gently. Za.
Za.
Yeah, za.
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 Consider Ra and Zal and Sa as flowers. Very soft, gentle, sensitive flowers. Alright. So this is Ra.
Za.
Ra.
Za.
Got it. This was perfect. Ra.
Za.
Alright. Okay, the next letter comes from the center of the throat. Like the letter Ha, it comes from the center of the throat and we read it as Ain.
Oin.
Good job. Ain.
Oin.
Ain.
Oin.
So this is a deep letter. Ain.
Oin.
Alright. Great job, man. Great job. So this is Ghain.
Oin.
Yeah. As compared to the letter Kha, it is very soft. It is read gently and it is also a full mouth letter like the letter Kha. It is a full mouth letter because it has the A sound in between in the mid of the letter. So this is Ghain.
Roil.
Ghain.
Oin.
Ghain.
Oin.
Good job. Ain and Ghain are both brothers. The only difference is that Ghain has a dot on the top, but the Ain does not have a dot. Alright. So the next letter is Fa.
Fa.
Fa. In Fa, you place the upper teeth in the middle of the lower lips, like this. Fa. And you fold your lower lips backwards, like this. And then you read this one as Fa.
Fa.
Nah. So the Fa sound, the fan sound or the Fa sound should be very prominent. So this is Fa.
Fa.
Good job. Fa.
Fa.
It was easy. And the next one is Qaf.
Kof.
The letter Qaf is a full mouth letter. And we read this letter from this place. This is the position just before the throat, the start of the throat. Just before that, this is the position from which this letter is going to be, the sound of this letter is going to be produced. So this is Qaf,
Kof.
Qaf,
Kof.
Qaf.
Kof.
That's great, man. MashaAllah. Alright. So this is also a full mouth letter. And this one is Kaf. K-A-F, Kaf.
Kaf.
As compared to Qaf, Kaf is a light letter. And the position of Kaf is at the front of the letter Qaf. So here we go. This is the place where kaf will be, the sound of kaf will be produced. This is the place where the sound of qaf will be produced. Got it?
Yes.
Alright, so this is kaf.
Kaf.
Yeah, kaf,
Qaf.
kaf.
Qaf.
Good job. Alright. Alright, we have 10 minutes left, so we can finish this today. This is the letter lam.
Lam.
It's very easy. And this is the letter mim.
Mim.
And this one is noon,
Noon.
like good afternoon, good noon. This is noon.
Noon.
Yeah. This is wow.
Wow.
And the letter wow, we have to round our lips. We have to make our lips rounder like this. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. Wow is very easy because in English also we have wow. Like wow. Alright. And the next letter is ha.
Ha.
It should be soft. This one is sharper. Ha. This comes from the center of the throat. However, this one comes from the lower throat. And it should be as if you are releasing your stress, or what you may say. It should be let loose. Alright? You should read it without any tension. You should read it. You should let it loose like this. Ha.
Ha.
No, make it soft. Ha.
Ha.
More soft. Ha.
Ha.
Just do not focus on this letter. Just leave it loose. Like very gently say it. Ha.
Ha.
So symbolically, people also say that we should read this letter from the chest. However, what they mean by that is it should be read from the lower part of the throat, from this place, from the lower part of the throat. So this is ha.
Ha.
Make it more soft. Ha. Like this.
Ha.
Yeah, good job. That's better. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, now you are getting my point. Alhamdulillah. Ha.
Ha.
Good job. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah. Ha.
Ha.
No. Do not make it sharp. Ha.
Ha.
No. Ha.
Ha.
Make it softer. Ha.
Ha.
More soft. Ha.
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 No, make it softer. Ha. Just let it loose. Release it. Ha.
Ha.
Do not focus on this letter while reading it. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, that's great. Ha.
Ha.
Alright. And this one is Hamza.
Hamza.
Hamza also comes from this place, from the lower throat, from this place. Hamza.
Hamza.
Not Hamza, it is Hamza.
Hamza.
Yeah, that's great. Hamza. And this one is Ya.
Ya.
That's it. MashaAllah. You have learned all of the alphabets today. Now the only thing is to do practice. More and more practice will settle down this in your permanent memory. Got it?
Okay.
So this lesson was being recorded, and I will send you the recording immediately after this session is over. You can rewatch it again and again and again, and you can practice as much as you want. Okay?
Okay.
So
Tomorrow
yeah.
we have this class tomorrow 9 o'clock.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
So from Monday to Friday we will be having these classes at 9 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
30 minutes for you, 30 minutes for your brother. Make sure that he is not asleep tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so this was the first day of our session, and I just want to remind you one thing. My job is to tell you the techniques, tell you and explain you in detail how to read these words and letters and what are the Tajweed rules. Your job is to do practice more and more and more so that it settles down in your memory. The more you practice, the better it would be. Okay?
Okay.
So, especially in the beginning of these beginning lessons are very much important because later lessons depend on these lessons. If you perfect and master these basic skills and these basic lessons, it will be easier when you advance in more advanced lessons. Got it?
Okay.
All right. So if you want to say anything about my teaching method, if you want to suggest anything, you may say.
No.
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding today's session?
No.
Did you understand fully well what I said?
Yes.
And each and every letter is clear in your mind?
Yes.
All right, then we should go now. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.